agenda as part of the strategic partnership. You will help us to make sure that counties, I would have expected that this meeting, because of the greater outrage we had, in the last 1 month, every county leader and at least the Council of Governors would have considered this function extremely important, because if we are going to sort the road accidents issue, we have to deal with border. You know why, Your Excellency? The leading cause of accidents in the country is borders now. The year 2000 to 2008, it used to be the public transport vehicles and private vehicles. But today, we lose the percentage of loss that we have. 38% of the people we lose, Your Excellency, are pedestrians. 32% are border riders. And Your Excellency, followed now with the passengers, who are 26% caused by PSV vehicles and private vehicles. Meaning, therefore, that if we have to reduce accidents, including the pedestrians that are knocked every day in the city of Nairobi and other parts of the country, we have to sort out the border sector, because that is important. And the question we should ask ourselves, how come our neighboring country has managed to organize border sector that everybody dutifully is able to wear a helmet, Your Excellency, including the passenger? Now, if you come to Nairobi and you tell our Nairobi queens that you need to wear a helmet, they tell you, oh, it's smelling, or it's messing up my hair, Your Excellency. Which is more important, your hair or your safety? And it is proven, Your Excellency, that if you have an accident with a helmet, you are likely to survive, Your Excellency, because most of the injuries go to the head, and they are the most difficult injuries also to deal with. Your Excellency, we have in this strategic plan, Your Excellency, in this plan, we have put technology on the forefront. Your Excellency, thank you very much, because you have been calling every day to find out where are we with the instant finding system. Thank you, Your Excellency, because on your travel to Korea, as your first travel in the first year, you managed to secure and support a fund that will ensure that we have ITS system in the Nairobi city, Your Excellency, in about 80 junctions. Thereafter, in your trip to China, you also negotiated a fund, Your Excellency. We are going to have another 200 junctions on ITS system in Nairobi city. We will welcome you, Your Excellency, to come to the Chorus headquarters to see the pilot project, what it does, and what resources we are going to raise through instant enforcement of traffic. We are in the tail end of negotiations and conversations with the private sector. We should be able, by the end of this year, to put in the most of the hotspots, which is actually the A8 road from Mombasa to Malaba, Your Excellency. We should be able to put speed cameras. I will be gazetting in another 1 week or so the task force that will work on the smart transport system, which will encompass the police, the judiciary, the county government, the national government departments, including NTSA, to work on the legal framework for that enforcement. And with that, Your Excellency, we hope that we will make even greater recommendations on the amendment of the Act. We are not just putting technology for enforcement, we are also putting technology not just for the roads, Your Excellency, but vehicular telematics. Vehicular telematics, you saw it, Your Excellency, in the demo here. And it's already being used by transport companies, by PSV companies. That technology is going to sort many problems in this country, especially in the education sector. We have agreed with my colleague in education that we will make sure that this becomes mandatory for all our schools, that they can be able to monitor all the buses as they travel across the country. I can speak on this subject, Your Excellency, because it's extremely very important for us. I gave a directive the other day that we need to move the markets from the roads. Your Excellency, this is a bottom-up government. You have prioritized markets across the country. And every county now has 2 or 3 markets. We were with you in the Ondiani, around the area where an accident occurred, and there is a market you launched there. We have a market, I'm sure, coming up near Kangemi here, Your Excellency. The serious accidents that have happened along the markets in the highways requires, again, a serious partnership with the county government, so that we provide the markets off the road. We have promised under Kenya that we will make sure that we have access roads that people can drive to the market, because many Kenyans would like to purchase their goods while still inside the car, we'll make sure that they can drive through, Your Excellency, the way we have in other joints all over the world drive through, so that they can buy their goods and go. But their markets must move from the road, because Kangemi is a disaster in waiting if we are not going to be serious on this issue. Your Excellency, I'm passionate about this subject because it's about saving lives. And I believe that in this ministry, working together, enjoying the partnership based on the plan, I don't want to say more than that, because it's your responsibility today, Your Excellency, to help us launch this very important plan